so excited because it's always Christmas. Not really. That's not what I'm excited about. I'm excited because it is a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful out there. And I'm not really like a seasonal affective disorder kind of person. But I do like a beautiful day that is cool and comfortable. We get a lot of beautiful weather here in Southeast Texas, but most of it is 90 degrees with 90% humidity. So when we have a beautiful fall day like today where it's crisp and the temperature's just right, it just does my heart good. It warms the cockles of my heart. And as you probably know, there's nothing worse than cold heart cockles. It's true. Okay, so I have a few things to say. I'm just dropping by to say hi. Fridays are usually my days off. And I started doing that. I tend to do some work on Fridays, but I try to wrap it up early. Every once in a while, I have to schedule a client on Friday or yesterday I missed doing the MoJo show over on the MoJo Medium Facebook page. And so I'm going to go do that as soon as I'm done here. So you can join me on the MoJo Medium Facebook page if you want to. I'm going to do some angel card readings and talk about also readings where we talk to your late loved ones. So that's kind of cool. Okay, anyway, about Christmas. So I was at my dad's yesterday. I've started working at his house a couple days a week, and I call it the Pearland office. So I was working in the Pearland office, and my late stepmother used to get a shit ton of catalogs, and this is one of them. The Vermont Country Store. And so I saw this at Daddy's yesterday and I went, this looks like a really nice catalog. I think I'll go check it out. And I'm not doing a lot of shopping yet for Christmas. The holidays are so up in the air this year with my father being very sick and my daughter having a baby, kind of any day now. Actually, she's due December 11th, but, could happen any minute. Anyway, she's having a very big baby. So I'm just kind of looking at stuff, and I had to go run some errands today, and there's Christmas stuff everywhere. And I happen to love the holidays usually. There have been a few exceptions, but generally I love the holidays. My mom made Christmas so magical for us, and Thanksgiving was always a time for family and good food and football. And we usually would go to my mother's parents in East Texas for Thanksgiving. That was our tradition for over 20 years. And we would go there, and I always get a hankering to go to East Texas this time of year. And we usually would go to a movie on Thanksgiving night. We weren't a big football family, and so a couple of people would. My uncle liked to watch football, my granddaddy, and the rest of us would go to a movie, and it was just cool. Anyway, so I like the holidays usually. And here in this catalog that I just opened, for one thing, I have to tell you, the Vermont Country Store makes a very nice catalog. The pages are quite thick. It's come a long way from the old Sears catalog stuff. Hey, Blake, how are you? So there are some things in here that just feel happy, and then there are some things not so much. Okay, this right here, it's a little vase. It's a little Christmas angel with a vase, and here are Christmas angels with their candy canes. I actually have a Christmas angel bell. That's my phone. Yeah, Guns N' Roses are my guilty pleasure. So I actually have a Christmas angel bell that was my grandmother's, and it looks almost just like this, except she's not a vase. I'm wearing the same colors as you today. Really cool. I just went and found a ring to go with this. Hi, Samantha. Welcome. So anyway, so that's just really sweet to me. That's very nostalgic, and I guess that's the kind of thing they have in the Vermont Country Store. Very like nostalgic, old-fashioned stuff. Now, I have to show you one thing that I find not nostalgic or pleasant, but creepy. And back in the 50s when American Christmas celebrations were really kind of at their height, like the movie A Christmas Story, the little boy who wants the BB gun. This is something like I think they would have had back then. You see these little hideous little elf creatures? Aren't they just a little creepy? They're just a little creepy. Yeah, I'm not sure about those. Anyway, okay, so Christmas is coming a little early. It always does. It's always a mad dash to New Year's, right? I also brought home the J. Peterman catalog, only because I like to read their descriptions, their absurd descriptions. I don't think I'll buy anything. So, all right. So I want to tell you something about how can I get on your page to see the card readings. Samantha, search for the MoJo Medium, or just go to facebook.com/the MoJo Medium. And that's where it is. And I'm going to do that when I wrap this up here. Hey, Samantha, Savannah, I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, so as I said in my description, I do have a fantastic little life hack for you. I learned this from, I don't know, somebody who like sells makeup products in an MLM or something, but it's so simple and basic. And you can use this on a lot of different things. So this is it. When you get down to the bottom, when you can't get any more lotion out, and you go like this, and you this used to have like a whole lotion thing. I think you can do this with toothpaste too. You just cut it off with scissors. And what you find is, now this one I've used up, but what you'll find is there's about this much product left in there. Maybe more, depending on how good you are at pounding it down. So, you've got a thick, creamy lotion, or even shower gel or shampoo, or like I said, toothpaste. You just cut that right off, just snip it off. And I use a long-handled iced teaspoon to dig out my lotion. It smells so good. This is Bath & Body Works Country Chic. It's my favorite. So that's a life hack that anyone can use, and it's simple and it's easy, and it saves you money because you get to use the entire product instead of throwing it away when you can't get any more out. And you'll be surprised. I'm telling you, you will think that it's empty because it's lightweight and you can't get any more out. You think it's all gone. Nah, there will be more in there. And in fact, I'm fixing to throw this away, but you can see there's still a little bit in there, a little bit of lotion. I could get out a Q-tip and dig out some more. Anyway, great life hack. Okay, something about money. This is, okay, so one of the things that I teach is manifestation. That means using the law of attraction and other tips and tools that I give you to help you create what you want in your life. So manifestation means attracting, allowing, creating what you want in your life instead of settling for the same old dookie. And the thing is that if you've heard of the law of attraction or not, it is always going on. Okay, you're always allowing, creating, attracting everything in your life. And everything that comes to you comes from you, and everything that comes to you has messages for you in it. So the trick is to manifest what you really, really want, right? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Oh, wait, that's copyrighted. So that's something that I teach. I teach a manifestation course called Make Magic with MoJo. And I think it's very reasonably priced. And I've got, I think, 20 video training modules plus a bunch of docs, like blueprints and worksheets and stuff like that, and ebooks. So plus I do support and question and answer and coaching and stuff like that. And I also teach manifestation in my MoJo My Life coaching groups, and also my one-on-one coaching clients, right? Okay, so can you send me the link? Okay, sure. Hi, Miss Phyllis. Samantha, I'll give you the link right now. It's facebook.com. Oop, I put Facebook /the MoJo Medium. Okay, so I'll see you over there in a little bit. Okay. Hey, Susan, how are you? Okay, back to where we were. So we're talking about money. I'm talking about money specifically. It's not the only thing that you can manifest if you want to. But it is specific to what I'm going to tell you about. I ran across a new company the other day, new to me. I don't know how new the company is. I ran across this woman, and I'm not going to tell you the name of the company or the woman because I'm going to say something a little negative about it. But she was, I saw her on a video talking about her company and the service that she provides. And she was explaining about how we develop our beliefs very early in life, and that everything that we're taught and told about money or about anything else gets stuck in our subconscious. And it's very hard to change if it's stuck in your subconscious, because it's stuck in your subconscious. And so, and she was talking about how 95% of what we do is unconscious and 5% is conscious. And I don't know if that's accurate. I haven't checked. I'm not a psychologist, so I don't know if that's accurate or not. I know that the 10% of your brain use is actually false. But at any rate, I do know that change is almost impossible if you can't change your subconscious. And that is one of the things that we work on in Make Magic. It is to learn how to retrain your brain and get your subconscious to accept that it is safe to let go of limiting beliefs. So, for example, you've probably heard this one. What have you heard? You've probably heard something like, money doesn't grow on trees. You have to work hard to make money. Rich people are greedy, stingy, fill in the ugly adjective here. Sorry, I'm looking for stuff here that I need. So, your beliefs around money, we're almost all of us. I mean, literally in 14 years, I've had 3 clients that I can think of who don't have money hangups. They really don't. And it's crazy. It's like the rest of us are all going, how do you do that? They just always have money, and it's very easy, and they don't even think about it. They just have what they have. And the rest of us are like, oh my gosh, I'm carrying around this millstone around my neck that says that rich people are evil, and I want to be rich, but I don't want to be evil. So this woman that I was mentioning, she has this company. So I thought, this is very similar to what I coach my clients and teach my clients to do, to release the unlimiting beliefs and how to retrain your brain and think differently so that you attract what you want, right? I teach people how to do that. So I was very curious to know how she does it. So I went to her business website, and I had 2 problems with this website. The first was they don't tell you what they do outside of deeply relaxing exercises. But they don't, this is not hypnotherapy, which, what the hell is wrong with hypnotherapy? And deeply relaxing exercises are probably self-hypnosis. I got news for you. So that was my first problem with this, is that they don't really tell you what they do. They just say, come on and we'll change your life. We will make you successful. We will help you make money. We will turn you into a money maker and blah, 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 because you're going to retrain your brain. You're going to release this, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So that's my first problem with it. My second problem is this. They do not tell you how much it costs. And that always tells me, if you have to ask how much it is, you probably can't afford it, or at least you think you can't. And so they're using that sales technique of, we're just going to tell you what you're getting until you want it so bad you'll pay anything, right? I've had sales training. I used to be in the apartment business, and I leased apartments, and I leased commercial space, and of course I've been selling and marketing my own businesses for 20 years, and I've sold furniture, and I get it. I've been through the sales training, and I know how a lot of people operate that way. I find that to be a very masculine kind of way to sell. And I much prefer the feminine way of selling. The feminine way is more like, hey there, how are you? Nice to meet you. I like you. Here I am. Do you like me? Okay, so now we got a kind of a rapport. Here's what I do. What do you think? Oh, you like that? Well, you have a question? Oh, yes, here's what it costs. I put that right on my website so that you know exactly what you're getting into. Now, I may put it at the bottom of the page, but if you ask me, hey, how much is Make Magic with MoJo? It's $500. It's $500 one time. And you get in for a whole year. You get the whole program. You get all the deliverables and all the bonuses and full access to all of it for a year. including my support, my personal support. So yeah, it's $500. Well, can I pay that out? I have a 2 payment option. Oh, I can't do $250 a month. Can you help me out? You know what? Ask. Why not? So that's my way. That's my way. This company that I'm talking about, this woman, their way is, you want this really badly. You want it so bad. Click here to apply now. We only take clients by application. We have to approve your application, and we won't tell you how much it is. So I don't want it just based on that. That is such old-timey marketing. And I'm sure she's quite successful. I feel quite sure that a lot of people have said, yes, I do want this. And yes, here's my $10,000 or 15 or 20 or 80 or one. I don't know how much it is because they don't tell you. They want to get you on the phone so they can sell you so that you'll pay anything. And in all the sales training that I've had, I have been told so many times that it's never about price. It's never about price. If somebody needs something, they'll find a way to pay for it. If somebody wants something badly enough, they'll find a way to pay for it. Well, I got news for all the marketing people who say that. Bullshit. I'm a consumer, and very often it is about price. Very often it is about price. I recently joined a coaching program where I get coached, which is awesome. And I would never have worked with this coach before she started this particular program a couple of years ago because she was too expensive for me. But when she brought it down to this price, I went, you know what? I'm going to try that for 1 month. I've got the money right now. I'm going to try that for 1 month and see. And I signed up for it to be automatically drafted every month. But every month I look at it and go, am I still getting my money's worth? Do I still want to be in this program? And so far I do. I've been in it for 3 months. And I'm still finding the money to pay for it. But it's in what I consider my price range. Now, if you're one of my 3 clients in 15 years, 14 years, who have absolutely no problems with money, and you see this program that says you can have anything you want if you apply for our program and pay our price, go for it, babe. Get out there and do it. But if you would like to learn the same thing from me, whom you love, then you can check out my website and see how I do it exactly and see the price, and you can sign up for it. So I didn't come on here to tell you that. My website, by the way, is MoJo Medium, or there's a link in the description of this video. But I didn't come on here to tell you that. I didn't go, I'm going to go on my personal page and sell my boots off. No, I just am comparing. You can tell it's kind of got under my skin. It's just kind of got under my skin. It's like, that's great that works for you, but please, I just don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to look at someone's website where they go, we've got something so amazing and fantastic and you'll love it. And look at all these people who love it and they think it's wonderful. And now they've released their limiting beliefs and you can too. Apply here. And I'm going, I know this is more than I can pay. I know it's more than I want to pay. So, yeah. Okay. So the lesson here is feminine style marketing is better in the modern age. The divine feminine's been reemerging for quite some time, and marketing has shifted with it. Over the last 20 years, marketing has shifted from the advertising that was designed in the 30s by men for men to connecting, So, yeah, think about that when you're buying stuff. Think about it when you're selling stuff. If you're in sales, or if you own your own business, excuse me, I need a nail file. If you're in sales or you own your own business, think about that. Think about, what you're telling people, how to come across. I mean, I understand not giving it away. I don't give it away either. But don't make it so that people feel like you think they're stupid or gullible. I think that's the worst thing. I'm just like totally open and above board. I'm not sneaky about it. I think it's sneaky. So I don't know. What do you think? You think it's sneaky? I think it's sneaky. All right. Let's see here. I've been on here 20 minutes. Geez, how did I do that? I have a few things to do, and I'm still having a great day. So if you want to join me on the MoJo Medium page, I think I'll go and take care of that right now. And then, oh, hey, Susan, I'm just wrapping up. Sorry. But you can go back and watch the replay in a minute. So I'm going to take off now. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Can't wait to see you soon. Bye.